up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Geneiah if you are new to my channel, and I am back with another video. So today I want to give you guys an update on my Zepbound journey. Y'all know I try to come back at least every month or so to give y'all an update. We are going to be talking about how things are going, the highs, the lows, and everything in between. So I know a lot of you have been following my journey, and I get tons of questions about my experience. So let's get into it. But before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to Mochi Health for sponsoring today's video. If you are someone who has been considering GLP-1 medications but don't know where to start, Mochi Health is the perfect solution. Mochi Health is a telehealth clinic that specializes in obesity medicine, providing access to board certified doctors who understand weight management. They make the process super easy, y'all. No long wait times, no unnecessary hoops that you have to jump through. They literally offer licensed specialists who you can meet with from the comfort of your home. Mochi Health also provide customized treatment plans, and you can have your medication shipped directly to you if you qualify. One of the best things about Mochi Health is their personalized support. They don't just prescribe you with the medication and forget about you. They offer ongoing check-ins and guidance to make sure that you are getting the best results. Another thing that I love about Mochi Health, y'all, is that if you are struggling to get your doctor on board with prescribing you a name brand GLP-1, they will handle the prior authorizations for you. That's big. Like, I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, y'all already know that, and I was having an issue with trying to get my doctor to write the prior authorization. Guess what? Mochi Health can do it for me. And let's talk about the price, because I know that is a huge thing. So Mochi's Health subscription is $79 a month. And if you qualify for their in-house medication, it's going to be $99 a month for semaglutide and $199 a month for tirzepatide, no matter the dose. So no unexpected price jumps as you titrate up. If you are ready to take control of your health and get expert care, click the link in the description box and book a consultation with Mochi Health and receive $40 off your first membership fee. So instead of $79, it'll be $39. Take it from me, having a knowledgeable team in your corner makes all the difference. Now let's get into this GLP-1 14-month update. Y'all, I've been on Zepbound for 14 months. That's crazy. And I've been having a ball. Like, I've been having the time of my life. So in 14 months, I have lost a total of 110 pounds. That is a lot of weight. I reached my weight loss goal. When I first started this journey, I said that my weight loss goal was 190. But to be honest, I have shied away from the whole scale thing, because I've noticed that the scale will fluctuate. It will go up and down depending on if your cycle is on or whatever the case is. I also do a lot of strength training and a lot of weightlifting. So I am trying to build muscle, and muscle, it weighs a lot. So that's another thing. So I try not to go by the number on the scale anymore. I kind of try to go by how my clothes fit and how I'm feeling. Dropping 110 pounds, my energy level has changed drastically. I have a lot more energies. I feel a lot stronger. I can do a lot more things. I feel like I have a lot more endurance. And then I also can see physical changes as far as how my waist used to be. I can actually see my waist now. My back is a lot smaller, and I am just so happy about that. One thing I regret doing though is not actually measuring myself. So measuring my waist when I first started this journey, measuring my legs and my arms to see how small it has gotten. So for an example, some people's waists are a 34. I regret not measuring my waist to see okay, now it's at a 30 or something like that. So if you've been following my journey, y'all know that when I first started Zepbound, I started at a 2.5. Obviously, everybody has to start at 2.5. It is what it is. That's the builder dose, the starter dose, that's what they call it. So I am currently on 15 milligram, and I've been on 15 milligram for about 6 months now. And I am currently at the state where I am taking the 15 milligram every other week. So I got the okay from my doctor to go ahead and start doing my maintenance thing, which usually when people are on their maintenance, they start taking it every other week, or they get on a dose that they feel like, you know, works best for them. So for me, my maintenance is going to be taking it every other week, only because I pay out of pocket for Zepbound. I felt like I needed to start taking the medication every other week, simply because I felt like my body was kind of getting used to the medication and it wasn't working as effectively as I would have liked it to. So I found that when I was taking it every other week, the week that I was taking it, I was actually feeling like the appetite suppressant and the quieting of my food noises and all of that. I feel like my body has adjusted to the medication over time, but to be honest, y'all know that I was never one of those people who had like the horrible side effects from the beginning. The only side effect that I really had was the constipation, and I would get headaches from time to time. But other than that, I didn't really have all of the other nasty side effects. So I feel like my body kind of adjusted to it well, but I can't really say for sure, simply because I never really had any of those horrible side effects. Y'all, there are a lot of benefits to this medication. The biggest benefit that I've seen for myself is the fact that it quiets my food noises. So I'm not waking up super early in the morning thinking about dinner, lunch. I'm not thinking about any of that. I love the fact that it suppresses my appetite. I only eat the food that I'm supposed to be eating. Like, I don't have to eat everything on my plate. I am very mindful about the amount of food I put on my plate. All of that. Another benefit is the fact that I am able to stay on track with all of my new healthy habits, as far as like going to the gym and eating, you know, better foods. Another benefit is my ability to stay consistent with all of my new healthy habits, as far as like going to the gym, you know, eating better portions, getting better sleep. When I was overweight, y'all, my sleep habits were horrible. So I love the fact that I am able to get to bed on time, get up and go to the gym, and just do what I need to do to maintain this healthy lifestyle. Another benefit is the positive impact that this has had on my mental health. Y'all, I was a wreck before, but now I feel like mentally I am well. I am where I need to be. I am more confident, and I just love everything about who I am now. One of the main challenges I feel like I faced while being on this GLP-1 journey is the fact that I feel like I titrated up too quickly. I read a comment on one of my videos. I can't remember which video it was, but I was telling them that I was, you know, titrating up or whatever. And the girl was like, "Oh, are you changing your injection site?" And at that point, I was not changing my injection site. So when I was on a 5 milligram, I feel like I lost the most weight on 5 milligram, and that dose worked best for me. So I feel like once I got done with that 2.5 dose, I wish I would have stayed on 5 for a little bit longer. I literally stayed on 5 for like a month, and then I titrated up. I didn't start really keeping the same dose, I feel like, until I got to 10 milligram. So I wish I would have slowed my progress down as far as titrating up and just stay on each dose for about 3 months. And then I wouldn't be to the point where I am now, where I feel like the medication is like, I have nowhere else to go. Like, I'm on 15. There's no higher dose than that. So if I could give you any advice, I would say to not be so in a rush to titrate up. Stick to that dose, change your injection site as many times as you can before you feel like the medication isn't working or before you feel like you're at a plateau. So being on the GLP-1 medication, it has definitely had a positive impact on my daily life, simply because I have a better relationship with food. I feel like I am also very mindful about the foods that I put in my body. I am just not willing to just put anything in my body. Like, of course I have my cheat meals or whatever, but I am very mindful of the things that I put in my body, because I am not trying to go back to the 300 pounds Genia. As far as my eating is concerned, I still kind of structure my eating the same way. I'm still doing my ideal nutrition, because I feel like that is the best thing for me right now. It is keeping me on track. I feel like when I was cooking my own food, I was literally cooking all of the wrong things. So these meals have how many calories I need to be eating, and it keeps me on track. As far as health and like working out and stuff, y'all know I'm in the gym all the time. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I be posting all of my gym pics. I'm trying to give y'all a little break, because I'll post a gym pic every day if I could, or if I feel like y'all wasn't getting tired of me. But y'all need to see this greatness, and it'll motivate people. So I'm not doing it to be like vain or whatever. I'm doing it for motivation, because I feel like if I can do it, you can do it. So y'all know in these videos, I always try to give y'all a little advice, a little motivation, all of that. So one thing I want to say is do not let the side effects discourage you. They only last a little bit. So don't let the fact that you may be feeling a little nauseous, don't let that deter you from greatness, okay? If you're feeling a little nauseous, ask your doctor to prescribe you some Zofran. That'll literally take care of the nausea. If you are feeling constipated, take some Benefiber. Like, do the Benefiber powder. Take a gentle laxative. Drink some electrolytes. Like, don't let the side effects deter you. Also, don't let the money deter you, because there are so many ways that you can get this medication. For one, we got Mochi Health that is literally helping you with prior authorizations to your doctor to try to get your insurance to cover it. Mochi Health, they also have the medication for $99, $199, no matter the dose, and a $79 subscription fee. That's literally like half the battle right there. So don't let the money be the reason why you don't take the medication. Also, don't let the money discourage you from taking the medication or deter you from the medication. There are literally so many ways that you can get your hands on this medication without paying an arm and a leg. Mochi Health is literally writing prior authorizations for you to get the medication covered by your insurance. They're literally trying to help you. Also, $99 for their semaglutide, $199 for their tirzepatide. Like, you cannot beat that. So don't let the money deter you when there are so many resources out here. Also, budget it out. Like, budget this the same way, like budget this into your fees like the same way that you budget for your nail appointment or getting your toes done or getting your hair done. Because when I tell you, this medication literally is life-changing. If it's one word that I can use to describe it, it's literally life-changing. So don't let the money be the reason why you don't take the necessary steps to, you know, live a better life or live a healthier life. And that is going to be my 14-month update on Zepbound. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Y'all love my GLP-1 content, and I created a playlist so that you all can watch all of the videos that I post as far as my GLP-1. If you all have any questions, 9 times out of 10 is going to be in that playlist. So make sure that you check it out. Y'all have been following me. Y'all have been supporting me, and I cannot thank you all enough. This community that we are building is so motivational, and I just love it. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I will definitely be doing another update, and we are going to be on this journey, and I don't plan on stopping. I plan on continuing this wonderful, great life that I am creating for myself, and I feel so good. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you are notified every single time I upload a video for Wellness Wednesday or any other content that I post on my channel. Also, be sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. I will leave them linked down below for you all in the description box. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. You can also DM me on Instagram. I literally reply to every comment, every DM. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.